Sure, sure, sure.
Two-part question.
Sure, sure.
How long have you been doing this, and what brought you to this practice?
Oh, I have been doing this for many, many, many years. It's part of education in the monastery, and this kind of education art is taught only when you finish the basic education. You know, for example, when it's a good time, right time, your parents can give you a car key to drive you. Am I right? That doesn't mean they don't love you when you are 5, 10 years old. They love you, but they will never give, even they have a lot of money, they will not give you car key because you are not responsible and you are not old enough to take responsibility, so it will crash and you will kill yourself. So that's why they are tight, they don't give you. Likewise, these kind of educations, arts are taught when they give you basic education that you will not use this art to develop ego, pride, jealousy, competition. In our world, everything is competition, am I right? So that's why these are misuse of our art. There's many things we can develop those things, but art should make us more happier, So I always tell my college students, art school, if you say you are an artist, you should be happier. You are not running out of the money, or you don't think if I do art, I will get a lot of rich, or I will become famous. You don't. There are some people who are famous in art, but you don't expect that, So the majority of Asians always put their kids in the MIT because technology or lawyer or doctor, they can earn a lot of money, So, but Americans are very good. They just put a lot of kids in the art class, basket art and so forth. So that's why art don't use to make some money. So that's why I think they teach us when we are something that we finish the basics, ideas, school, basic education, like when you are in 20s. Then they make sure if I teach this art, this person will not use in a wrong way, misuse it. So if I say I want to learn this art so I can become famous, I can earn a lot of money, or I can competition, they will never teach you this art, You do something else. There's many things you can learn those from, but you don't need to learn art. So when you think, I want to study and I want to learn something from the monastery, I want to share this, whatever I learned from the monastery, to share some in the form of art. Because if I talk, maybe people feel boring and sleepy, So there's art, a medium, maybe it's easier. So that's why I want to use that. Then that's okay, come with funnel or the pen or pencil or whatever, and then they teach us. So there's each art becomes the tool to sharing. When you collect, first you have to, if you want to share money, first you must have money. If you don't have money, you cannot share money. Likewise, if you want to share the Mandala of Compassion, first you must have earned that. Then when you have good knowledge, you will share that, So that's why I think that's it. What's the other section of the question?
That's you answered it. That's brilliant.
Okay,
Thank you.
yeah. So but this art I love very much is because it's not strict ancient art. You have to follow every state, line, color. No, there's many sections that artists can do whatever they like. But there's also many sections that you have to follow according to the symbols and as well as the colors that is related with that symbol. Because there's some deep spiritual meaning, So I don't like that, ancient sort of traditional sort of symbols. These mandala, the 5 symbols you will see in these areas. So because many people don't know what those symbols are. They have never seen that in their life, in Westerners particularly. So I went to New York City to circle. I went to many big museums, big libraries, big exhibitions. I never seen there's a symbol of compassion, symbol of patience. There's a symbol of greedy, yes. There's a symbol of ego, yes. But why we have to learn ego and greedy teach our people? We already have those more than enough, more than we need, So that's why I have no choice. I have to put the ancient symbol that has a special meaning, Like, this lotus flower, for example, in this case, lotus flower represents the compassion. Because it's not just as a representative compassion, it's very similar how it grows, how physical lotus flower grows, and how compassion grows. There are a lot of similarities. So there you put it. There are a lot of each symbols. The other 4 symbols will come on these patterns. So one of them is kind of, Vajra. It's a symbol of a very stability symbol. That called out the patience. But that they took out from Hindu religion. One time Hindu religion, there's a big fight between the god and the demons. So God, he was an Indra, a white guy, and he always ride an elephant, So he was almost defeated by the demons. So he became very sad. If demons conquer everything, the world will be very bad, it will be very bad. So he sit on a rock, he didn't have a chair at that time, rock, and he's thinking like this. And he saw in front of his eye, he saw a Himalaya mountain. And mountain in the between two mountain peak, there's a big object. He saw, what's that object all about? When he meditated on the past, what is that one? He's got a clairvoyance, tells this is the left bone skeleton of one of the yogic, one of the saints who meditated for many, many years. When he died, he left that skeleton of the bones there in the structure of that kind of vajra, So he thought maybe this is a good idea. So he used that to defeat the demons. And it's very hard. So now, when Buddhism takes it, it's not kind of destroy the physical demon, but inner demon. Anger is demon. Am I right? Jealousy is demon. Greedy is demon. Ego is demon. We keep our demons here and we think these are demons there. No, there's no demon there. This demon is here. What's the definition of demon? Whichever ruins, make us unhappy, ruin our life, give us a suffering, that's called demon. So this anger, nobody says, yesterday I was very angry and I was very happy. Nobody says that, am I right?
No.
Ego and jealousy and greedy. So there's a greedy, these all the problems, if you look very carefully, whole this world. Every problem comes not from outside, it's come inside. A lot of ego, a lot of jealousy, a lot of greed, a lot of anger. When this manifests in a form, then we just kill each other, we cheat each other, we corrupt each other, whatever, So that's why Buddhism took this object to represent the demon, to kill demon anger, and it represents patience. So patience is one of the main good qualities, friend, you will ever have. That can accomplish many, many things that you even don't not dream it accomplish. If you have a lot of patience, there's nothing that cannot be achieved. If you are not patient, do one time you felt out, it's too hard, you will never succeed, Do again. As soon as you fall down, you get up. That's how we should learn.
So, I would think that, my thinking would be, just as demons or evil manifest within us, love can manifest, as you said, with us, and it spills over.
Yeah.
And so other people on this earth, in society, when we see that evil, lack of compassion.
If you, for example, if I see, some demon, someone is being very bad, it's your manifestation. It's not his or her fault. If somebody is very angry with you, want to hurt you, if you hurt back, you are worse than that person.
Right.
Because that person don't know hurting is good or bad. So
Fight evil with love.
But hurting is bad and be compassionate. But and you just act. Then if you add a poison, if you die, it's not big deal. It's poison, it does to kill you. Am I right? If you take a medicine and you die, that's very sad. Am I right? Likewise, if you know what's good or what's bad, if you do the bad thing, choose the bad thing, that's worse than if you don't know. And if you blind people fall from the cliff, that's not big deal. It's blind, he cannot see. But if you have two people who have very sharp eyes, if they fall from the cliff, that's very sad. Am I right? Why he don't use his eyes? So likewise, I think evil is not outside. The evil is every evil, external evil is manifestation of your inner evil.
How would you apply that to today's history and what's going on?
Yeah.
You say evil is what coming from you when you see evil.
Yeah.
But we're seeing a lot of evil and
because we don't see, that things we only see outside because we are looking outside. We are not looking inside. If I look here, I don't see the backside. Am I right? If I want to see both, I will look backside and then I see both. But we always think that is person, that bad, that going with it. But this is good. We don't ever even see ourselves. So that's why we don't know it's our manifestation. If you want to see whether it's from outside or it's from your manifestation, you should see both. If you look at both, then you will see whether it's your manifestation or not. But we never see, I am good, I am best, am I right? He is the best, he's worse, he is worse, he's angry, he's best. I have a lot of patience. But that's not true. You know, we cover our good things. We try to we cover our bad things, and we try to show our good things. Even I'm not very smart, I want to, if someone says, Tenzin, you are very smart, I like it, am I right? If I'm very angry and somebody says, Tenzin, you are a very angry person, I don't like it, you know. That's not reality. In reality, if you are an angry person, you should, no, I'm a very angry person, you should recognize it. But human beings is very selfish, so we don't want to hear anything that's bad, even you are. We want to hear anything good that even you are not. That's not reality, am I right? So don't ask other people whether you are good or bad. Always ask yourself, am I a good person or am I a bad person? Many people, if they like you, they will say you are a good person, am I right? If they don't like you, you are a bad person, so you are confused. So if you ask, because there's many things that they don't know about you, but you know yourself a lot best. What makes you good, what makes you bad is not what you eat, what you wear, or where you live. It depends on what you think, what you say, what you act. If those things, thoughts, words, and actions are harmful for other people, you are a bad person. Even you are the king of the, the president of the world, you are a bad person. Even you thought well good things about, say good things about the people, and do good things about people. Even you are beggar, homeless, you are good people, good person. But we never check ourselves. Always blame there, complain there. I'm the best. I don't have any problem. I'm the pure person, We always think that, but you are cheating yourself. Cheating other people is very bad, but cheating yourself is worse. Because we cheat other people because we don't like them. We don't love them. But, we love ourselves more than we need to be loved. Am I right? So why you cheat yourself? Be honest who really you are. So that's why if you want to see if manifestation, they are manifesting yourself, you must see both. Then you will see. But we don't see ourselves. I'm the person. I don't have to look at myself. I have to correct this. This is a pure person. So that's why we don't see anything.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a question. See you again.
Okay, sure.
So where was the monastery where you learned to do this?
It's in India. I spent many years, and then I came here to do. But I learned more after I come to America than in the monastery. Monastery, everything, they say compassion is great, money is not good. I thought it's just a joke, If they say money will not make you happy, just give me a break, It will make it will reduce a lot of problems. But when I come to America, I saw first time when I come to America in 1990s. I come with a group of people, monks. We go to the tour everywhere, many cities, and we end up in Los Angeles. And Los Angeles, there's a Hollywood person, a lady. She was very beautiful, and she is very rich and very famous. And I don't remember her name, but he let us stay in our house for about a month because we make a big mandala in the Museum of Natural History in Los Angeles. At that time, I thought maybe he lives in heaven. He has everything that I'm looking for. He has the money. He is beautiful. He is famous. So what she doesn't have? He's educated. I thought, wow, he must be happy. It looked like externally he has swimming pools and many rooms and very good, everything very good, expensive clothes. Then one day he became good friends. One day she said, I want to take you the monks to the tour. So she took us tour to her house. At the end, we come to her bedroom. Her bed was very good, As soon as you put your head, you'll snore, But then beside the bed, there's a small table. On that small table, there's a small container. I always ask questions. I ask, what's the container for? She said, it's a sleeping pill. Then I noticed she's not happy. Small babies can snore easily. They don't need a sleeping pill to go to sleep. Am I right? When you have a problem with sleeping, that means you have some problem here. You cannot sleep. You turn here. Doesn't matter how comfortable the bed is. You can be an unhappy person on this planet. Bed. So I thought, why you have this? Take a sleeping pill to go to sleep. It's a natural thing, human nature, it doesn't happen. So that means there's a problem. So I thought, okay, that means even though she has everything that I want, I'm looking for, but she's not happy. Then what's the purpose of this? Of course, he have no problem with the lack of money or he have lack of fame, but everything comes. The worldly pleasures come with a side effect. If you are famous, it's great to achieve fame, become famous, but you kind of lose privacy. Am I right? If you are rich, you can buy anything or whatever, but you lose the kind of again the humility like that. You are with your proud pride. When you are famous, also many people come with the camera after you, so you lose. So that's not a problem. So I thought she's not happy. So that's really I learned, and that really stuck in my mind, and biggest lesson that is true. Whatever I learned in the monastery is not just a good wish, but it's a real reality. So traveling is very, very good. Particularly you have to leave the comfort zone. Go somewhere where people speak different language, people eat different food, people believe in different religion. You go there, at the first time you say, oh, they believe in religion. I thought my religion is the perfect one, their religion is wrong, and they're wrong. But you will see why they're doing this, You will see learn a lot from them. So that's why I always tell the kids to the different places, Don't spend college 4 years in the book, reading a book. You will not remember the name of the book after 4 years of graduation, Go 2 years college, 2 years go somewhere, Africa, Puerto Rico, whatever. I mean, in Europe, particularly in Asia, China, go everywhere and learn something. This will remain with you forever. You will become the part of your life. Otherwise, we always complain all the time. I have one girl from college, she's from St. Lawrence University, and her name is Rebecca, white girl. I, with my another monk, went to make a mandala many times in St. Lawrence University. So some students come and listen like you guys. So, but we didn't notice who didn't come, So when we went to the last time there, Rebecca came to me and said, Tenzin, I'm coming to listen to your mandala. Every year you come here. Now I'm senior. And I really like what you said, and I said, leave your comfort zone and go somewhere where this, people have different backgrounds, So she applied for Peace Corps. Peace Corps sent her to Mongolia. Mongolia, not in the big cities, very remote areas. Now she said, Tenzin, you are the one who could take me this problem, Now I checked out where I'm going. There's no internet, there's no shower. I said, Rebecca, don't cry this. Nobody died without shower. Nobody died without internet. You are only spoiled American child. That's it. Nothing. They are also human beings. You are going in the middle of human beings, not in the middle of tigers. If they survive, you will survive. If they don't survive, so she went there for a few weeks. She missed Boston. She missed something. She missed family. She missed pizza. Whatever, But then she developed, settled down, and she developed many kind of projects. Now she said, I really like it. I don't want to come to Boston to waste my whole life, I complain all the time. I don't have this. This is rainy. This is cold. This is not. Complain all the time. But here I know what's the human value. I can do many things. I know what my power, my value. In America, I'm not like valueless. There's many people who are educated, so they don't need me. But when I go there, now I really need them. So she settled down, and she don't want to come back. And Peace Corps, they get extension. They said, okay, you can stay. They give her extension for 2 years, although it's 6 months thing. But then they said, you cannot stay in one place more than 2 years. But she said, please don't send me back to the Boston, where I wasted all my life, complaining all the time. So then they sent her to Cambodia. New job, new place, but she loved it. She said, I don't know now, maybe she's back, I don't know. So this is how I think it's very important to learn from where you are uncomfortable, If you live in a comfortable place all the time, you are wasted, you are spoiled, that's it. There's no comfortable place in the world, Everybody has to die, everybody has to become old, everybody has to become sick. So what's the use of temporary, short-term comfortable, So please be realistic, be a human being, and learn what human beings, what's the weakness of human being, what's the strength of human being, and how to apply that maximum benefit, And very important, So some college students, I think it's very good. When you are I took some adults, seniors, adults to tour, Mongolia. But I don't like that. Then I stopped taking it because everyone's taking. I take them to Mongolia, there's a camel with two humps, So they out of camel. I said, take that camera out of sight. If you want to take a camera, you can stay at home and you don't have to spend that money. You can do a computer and the Mongolia camera, it will come out. You will enjoy there. But you want to use your own experience, reality. Don't let the camera come between you and the animal there, So that's sometimes, and then they big response. So I stop taking there, So anyway, sometimes we very different. We just think other sides are like a picture, It's not. I'm from different planet, not like that. We are from same planet, So it's important to know,
Go and get my husband now, so I'll be back probably tomorrow and Wednesday.
Thank you. Any questions?
Do you teach at all?
Say again?
Do you teach a mandala?
Yeah, I taught this for 25 years in the college, and I visited many schools. Maybe I traveled in the United States more than you guys. I almost visited more than 200 schools, from Miami, from Florida, from San Francisco, from Hawaii to from Boston area, New York area, and everywhere, Vermont. So that's why my main job is to not to show what great artist I am, what unique artist. It doesn't matter, but to show how to live happy, how to take essence of the mandala painting. You cannot remember every symbols and every design, every meaning of the mandala after I left, But at least you should remember what the essence, main lesson that you can take from the mandala and how you can implement it in your day-to-day life to make yourself a happier person. Not necessarily a religious person. I don't like to be a religious person. to show. If you look at me, you look, he's a Buddhist, am I wearing a Muslim? But if I have choice, I can disrupt easily. I don't like a religious person at all. That doesn't mean all the religious persons are wrong. No. There's many good, but you don't have to be a religious person to be a good person. Good human being is the basic. Before you say I'm Christian, I'm Buddhist, I'm Muslim, or I'm whatever, Jewish, whatever you say, you must be a good human being. If you are not a good human being, you cannot be a religious person at all. At all. Religious person talks about how to be a good life, this life, and then next life. To do that, first you have to be a good human being. What makes you good, what makes you bad? It's not that how many money you have, what education you have, how smart you are, how fast you are, not like that, It's what you think, what you say, how helpful you are, how much you comfort, how much time you smile every day, how often you become angry, how much ego you have, how greedy you are. So this can separate, discriminate whether decide whether you are a good person or a bad person. So don't ask other people whether you are a good person or a bad person. Other people don't know many things about you. Because there's many things I can hide from you, am I right? In front of you, I look like I'm great, I don't say bad things. But in bed, when you're out, maybe I'm doing something bad things, But you cannot hide from yourself. You are everywhere you are, so you know yourself best. Ask yourself, am I a good person? Am I a bad person? What makes me good? What makes me bad? Very important. Western education talks about how to change this. Look out, how good how bad he is. Is he smiling at me or not? Don't expect that. How do I smile to other people? Do I say good to other people? Better. Education should use to make yourself a better person, not to change the computer or change the car. That's why we are very developed technology, we developed, but we are still unhappy. America is one of the unhappiest countries in the world, Why? When I come to America first time, I thought America is heaven. Because we have a lot of money, we are very educated, so wow. If I go to America, I will be in heaven, There's no any problem. But when I come here, we have more problems. So even there's a problem in the heaven, So because our good life, We teach, it's not a problem of this religion or culture, it's a problem of our education. Academic level, we don't teach how to be good. We teach how to be fast, how to be smart. That's it, how to change their career, but not how to change this one. So if you really love yourself, change yourself. What makes me happy? Am I a happy person or not unhappy person? What makes me happy? What makes me unhappy? How to become a happier person? How to reduce my anger? Is anger good for me or not? If anger is good for you, be angry all the time. It's your life. So, but we know his anger is bad. Nobody will say, I was angry yesterday and I was very happy. Nobody will say that, am I right? So if that's the case, before you remove the other people's anger, you remove your anger. Because I love myself a lot, am I right? So that means take care of myself. If I have a disease, I don't want to die with this. First I have to go to doctor, am I right? If I don't ask, I can die easily, but you go to the doctor, you cannot say that, am I right? Likewise, it's very important to look inside, education. Look inside. We always look outside. They have changed their corner. Then maybe I will be happier. Change their wife, change their girlfriend, or change their education, change the house, change the car. Then I'll be happy. Impossible. Nobody becomes happy. There's one king in Asia, Brunei. I think Brunei is a country. He's the richest guy. His toilets are made of gold. Is that good or bad? Is he happy or not? Whether toilet, if you make it gold or not, it's a toilet, You have to poop there. That's it. Am I right? Doesn't make sense. If you have money, you use that to make other people happy. Share that, Why you have many hundreds of old cars, So that's why sometimes we educated people as well as wealthy people don't know how to make happy, and they collect a lot of junks and they think they are the happiest person in the world. So that's it's very important. It doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be a ruler of conquer the world to be happy. If you are able to conquer your anger, jealousy, greed, you are the happiest person in the world. You don't have to, if the whole world become your enemy, they will not disturb your happiness. Like Jesus Christ, how happy that guy is. But he has nothing, am I right? Like Moses, like Buddha. But we only people junk. We have Walmart there and we put junk Walmart, and then we make another junk Walmart in our closet, 10 pairs of shoes. You can go naked and you can buy and you can cover everything if you go to Walmart, am I right? In ancient time, they at least need 2 pairs because they cannot buy ready-mades, you know. Nowadays, you can buy everything. Why you need build another Walmart in your closet, you know? So the human life is to build your richness is, human richness is not gold or silver, or gold or silver. That doesn't mean you are rich. You are rich. If you are filled with compassion, caring, kindness, you are very rich. You are very happy. If you are very rich, you must be very happy. If you ever don't do those things, even if you have a lot of $1 billion, who cares? You know, that's junk, paper, pile of papers. That's it. So it's very important to be realistic. Okay, if you don't follow in any religion, I totally agree with that. But be happy. It's your responsibility. Don't ask someone to make you happy. Nobody can make you happy if you are unhappy. It's only you are your master. Buddha said you are your own master. You are your enemy. You are your worst enemy. You are your best friends. He never said, pray me, I will save you. I will put you in heaven. He never said that, you know. Nobody can have. If you did accumulate a good, bad karma, you will go to hell. Buddha cannot save you. God cannot save you. If God can save you, we have a lot of problems in this world, am I right? Where is the God, those gods are? Where the Buddhas are? Where the Allahs are? What they're doing? They are not seeing us. They become Buddha or God to help us. For what they are doing, nobody change. How much you pay for God? God is not God's job. We created our problem, so we have to solve it. So it's your own. Always judge. Whenever you're educated, judge inside. Look how good I am, how bad I am, how beautiful I am, how ugly I am, how angry I am, how compassionate I am. Very important. If you think, and after you know you are a very angry person, if you think it's great, it makes you happy, be angry all the time. It's your life, am I right? If you think anger is bad, it ruins my life, it makes me unhappy, then try. Don't ask someone to reduce your anger. Nobody can reduce your anger, am I right? You should. Many people can come, there's one saying, wherever you walk, you take a step, it's covered with, grounds are covered with thorns or the nails. And if you want to, I walk many miles, so I have to cover wherever I walk with a leather or metal, it's impossible to get enough leather or metals, am I right? Instead of that, smart people think, okay, I will wear shoes that has a leather sole. Then wherever I walk, I will not stuck by the thing. So if you conquer anger, every enemy, external enemy will be conquered. If you have a lot of anger, if how much you kill other enemy, external enemies, no external enemy will cease. Like America alone, Osama bin Laden was one of the best friends of America one time. When America had to fight with Russia. Then Osama bin Laden became the worst enemy of America. They have to kill him, am I right? So today's good enemy, good friend, maybe tomorrow's best worst enemy. Today's best worst enemy, tomorrow's good enemy. They change all the time, am I right? National, individually, it doesn't remain same. So don't bother other external, internal enemy. Anger is the worst enemy. Anger's job is only to destroy your happiness. That's it. They don't have to take a family. Anger is no family. Anger doesn't have to go to party. Anger doesn't have to go to bed. Anger's job only is to destroy your happiness. That's it. Other enemy, how bad that person is, how rude that person is. He have to take care of his family. He have to go to bed. He have to eat. And besides that, if he gets time, he can come and destroy you. Am I right? Mm-hmm. So that's what anger, jealousy, greed, these are the real enemy. So the people who fight these inner enemies called spiritual person. The people who try to kill external enemies, leave this internal enemy comfortably there, those are ordinary person. Foolish, stupid, So that's why Jesus Christ did kill internal enemy. So he was happiest. Doesn't matter somebody hanged him, crucified him, but he's happy. Buddha left his whole family, whole world, kingly life, very happy. That less is more. Don't think if you have more family, more wealth, then I'll be happier. No. I always consider I'm lucky that I have only one head. Because maximum I can have only one headache, am I right? Because I have only one head. If I have two heads, it's good to, it can be maybe useful, but if I have two headaches, I cannot bear, I cannot take care of it, So that's what, not necessary. Don't ask God that you don't deserve. Sometimes, have you seen the movie called Curse of Lottery? You must watch those movies. You think, oh, I've won a lottery, then I'll be very rich in one night, overnight, then I'll be very happy, I'll buy this, I'll buy this. Not necessarily. He ruined everything, and they destroy whole family. So of course, you must watch that movie, Curse of Lottery. So there's an inner wealth is more important than external wealth. External wealth are junk. It will only help you when you are alive. When you die, we come alone, naked, crying. We go alone, naked, crying. You cannot take any penny. You cannot take any friends. How much you love your friend, you cannot take anyone. Even this body, which we cherish so much. My body, oh, don't harm me. This body also, you should live in a cemetery, and you have to go alone. If you come alone, we go alone. That's the reality, whether you like or not, it's what it is. We cannot deny the reality, am I right? There's no king who takes his soldiers, bodyguards with him. There's no, billionaire who takes some money with him, am I right? So that's why live, enjoy your life. Enjoy not just eating a lot of food or that listening to music. We don't consider that enjoy. That's why America has a problem with the pleasure and happiness. Because we did not do any research on that. So we think pleasure is happiness. Good music, good thing, party, then I'm happy. Totally wrong. Happiness is much deeper, more profound than pleasure. Pleasure is not enough. There's a good music, but you must have a good ear. Am I right? If your ear is something, there's a problem. You cannot hear any music. It's not good enough that there's a delicious food, but you must have a good tongue, healthy tongue. Otherwise, you cannot taste anything. Am I right? But happiness, even it's a worst time, it's a burning time. You'll enjoy that burning fire. You'll enjoy that. Taking adverse into an opportunity. You know that. Am I right? So that's why happiness and pleasure is a big differences. But since we did not do any research on that, we have a very little knowledge on those. We did a lot of research on technology, external, how to change the computer, how to change the car, but we never have a knowledge of how to make this person happier and how to produce a more peace. So this is one of the lessons that I want to share with you, how to be happy. But whether you follow or not, that's totally in your hand. I cannot force anyone, am I right? Each human being has a head. In that head there's a brain, so we use that brain to see what he said that. Is that right or is it relevant in my, even it's right for in general, it's relevant in my individual case or not. You must judge it. Maybe it's good for in general, but not relevant in individual case, So you just judge, and if something good, then you want to be good, take it. If it's something not good, then just throw it. Very important. But use our intelligence, very important. Don't follow the blind faith. Don't say, oh, it's good because God said it. It's good because Buddha said it. You didn't do any research, that's not good, You must do research using your brain, and if you really find out it's good, do it. Even God didn't say it, do it. Even if you do some research, and if you don't think it's good, even God said it's good, don't follow it. So this is very important, okay? That makes human being very unique,
Which tradition do you follow? I'm Guru. You Kasyapa, Nyingma, Guru?
I don't
A mix, I am a mix. See?
Yeah. But I even not sure. I'm not sure whether I'm Buddhist or not.
Oh, I know that. That's obvious.
It's
We already know that.
Yeah. So I don't.
I don't either.
Try to be too
But I can.
individual,
Thank you.
Like yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Good answer. I like it.
Yeah.
Only one. Only answer.
You have to first, before you say you are Israeli. For example, if you say I'm American, what makes you American? You have to know that very well. Am I right? Either you have a passport or you are a citizen of America, and what makes you American? You have to know very well. Then you will say, if you have qualified for that, then you will say, I'm American, that's good. Likewise, when you say, I'm Buddhist, I'm Christian, I'm Jewish, I'm something, what makes you Jewish? What makes you Buddhist? What makes you, I mean, it's very important. But I don't know what really Buddhist talks about, whether I'm really following their rules and regulations or not. If I'm not in that kind of department, then I cannot say it's
Good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, definitely I'm a human being. That's
Simple
what-
human being.
Human being, yeah.
Like my friend says.
Yeah. When you are in the college,
Amherst. Dr.
two,
Robert
three,
Tillman.
okay, 2-3 years, you study, take every classes, Then when you go senior or maybe junior, then you emphasize specialized one. You take one major and minor, am I right? Then you say, I want to become a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, whatever. You take one thing. Likewise, until you are very confirmed. It's better not to say I'm Buddhist, I'm Christian. What makes you Christian? How much you know about Christian? How much you know about Buddhism? How much you know about Jewish? You don't know anything. It's just you only belong to a group. That's it. That doesn't make sense, So many people they don't know anything what their religion belief is, but they use their religion for fight. I'm Jewish, you are Christian, so we fight it. Not good, Don't use religion to only separate us, We are all human beings, whether we belong to a religion or not. We are all same. Why you separate by religion, There's many things that can separate us. Religion should bring us together, not to divide us, If religion becomes a divide us, then there's no another hope, we can rely on. So that's why I think I don't want to say I belong to this tradition, that tradition. Even if you look at me, physically you will say he's a Buddhist. I'm not definitely Christian, will not wear this robe. But it's not externally, anybody can wear this robe, So internally, I'm not sure whether even I'm Buddhist or not. I'm not Buddha, I'm an ordinary human being, for sure. Do you have any questions? This is called Tibetan sand mandala, okay, sand painting. It was taught by Buddha 2,600 years ago. And each mandala comes with a lesson that we can learn from. So to kind of get rid of to recognize our weakness, to recognize our strength. So, and it also talks about how to kind of increase our strength, emotions, and how to reduce our weakness of our emotions. The main goal is to do this is to become happier, because happiness comes from internally. If you're internally very much disturbed, if you have a lot of anger, jealousy, greed, you cannot be happy at all. Whatever you change your world, change house 5 times, go to Florida and come back to Miami and then come back to Boston and Vermont, you cannot happier, That place change cannot make you happier, Change your mind, what really makes you unhappy and change those. So this mandala, each mandala comes with to reduce our negative emotions and to develop our good positive emotions. This particular mandala is mandala of compassion. So it talks all about the guideline of the compassion. It's a guidebook of compassion. It talks about answer all the questions. What's compassion? Who needs compassion? What compassion can make me? Is it that compassion will make me happier or unhappier? And how it can affect my life? How it can affect my family? We are not talking about the next life or next generation. We are talking about this life, okay? How it can make me happier this life? How it can help me get many, many friends. If I don't have compassion, how it can lose my friends? How it can lose my health? So it talks all about and what are the obstacles that come when you are trying to do the compassion. What obstacles come? How to get rid of those things? And what good qualities to grow a flower? You need a water. You need a kind of heat. You need a good soil and many conditions. With that, if you take care of that, then flower will come out. Am I right? If you just leave it alone there, it will die. Likewise, just now everybody is a compassion. Am I right? Because of our mom, our great mom. I always tell people, if there's God in my life, it should be my mom. I've not seen my God, how educated he is, I don't care. He never came to my life and he never gave me a candy. Why I have to? My mom, although she's uneducated, but he did everything he can, according to her ability. He did everything for me, and what I am now is because of her. So I should thank her first. At that time, if he destroyed me, left me alone, I'm not that person. I'm already died. So that's why I think although her affection is maybe some attachment, but still it's helped me a lot, to become this kind of, So that's why I always consider mom. So we start our life with the compassion, caring, affection. So we should live in compassion, caring. This should be our essence. If you live with compassion, caring, affection, your life is meaningful. Otherwise, how much money you have, how big degree you have, doesn't matter, you will not happy. So that's why we consider, I try to show this to people. Whether you believe in religion or not, that's your choice, personal choice. You don't have to become a religious person to become a happy person, But, to be compassionate, you want to be happy for sure. Nobody say, I don't want to be happy. Nobody will say that, So if you're happy, the ultimate goal of happiness is be kind, be compassionate. If you smile to other people, there's a good chance other people will smile at you. Am I right? If you mean to other people, you want to be expert to smile, that's very difficult, possible, but it's very difficult, So be nice to other people. It's good chance they will be nice to you. If you are surrounded by nice people, you are happy, am I right? If you are surrounded by mean people, you are not happy. So it's the only way to accumulate, to get collect many friends and good people is not by money or not by education, not by force, but by compassion. They will, whether they are with you or without you, they will really love you, If the people who love the money, as long as you have money, they will love you. As soon as your money gone, they will just go away. Forget it. I don't remember your name. They will say that, So it's very important be kind person. So that will make, even if we don't talk about the next life or rebirth, even this life also, compassionate person is happier for sure, definitely. Regardless of whether they have a lot of money or not, whether they have very education or not, they have very big degree or not, they are happier. Happy life is most important thing, you know. If the degree makes you happy, get a degree. If that money makes you happy, get a money. If that doesn't make you happy, it make you unhappy, don't get money. You know, it's your life. Happiness is very important. Don't ask someone to make you happier. It's impossible. You know, nobody can make you happier if you are unhappy. You are the only one who can make you happy. Nobody can destroy your happiness at all. We are exaggerated, superficial. He is the one, she's the one, he destroyed my life, so I'm unhappy now. Impossible, you know. It's depend on how you handle different situations. We cannot solve all the problems of the world, but we can change how to handle those situations in a better way, so it will not destroy ourselves. So a compassionate person can handle each situation, whether it's good time or bad time, they can handle very easily, so that they will not fluctuate a little. So that's why I try to separate this kind of words to the people, so people can become more compassionate person, you know. So that's all about it.
there a reason why there was a little pile of orange sand on the corner of the table there? Is that on purpose or by accident?
No, that's after technique.
So by accident. Okay, I was curious. Thank you. Well, I assumed he knew. I just didn't know if it was on purpose or by accident.
It was too much of a pot. First I'll do the work and then I'll clean together.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. this. I will explain you, okay? I will explain you what I'm doing, okay?
So Lama Tenzin, these are the kiddos from the River Gallery School.
Oh, great, great.
Yeah, so they walked up here from the school
Good.
just now to meet you.
What grade are you guys?
Different grades, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Should we say, you ready? You want to, wait, let's hold up fingers. What grade are you in?
I'm in first grade.
First grade? Should we go around?
I'm in first grade.
First grade?
We're Griffith's grade, and everyone are in the same class, but Griffith's in the other first grade class. They're in two first grade classes.
Got it. So we have
There are like so many first graders.
beautiful. Thank you, Grace. Fifth grade? Second grade? Fourth? Fourth?
Second.
Second. Right.
Okay. I'm doing a very, very ancient art. It's not modern art, okay? It was taught by the Buddha. Do you know Buddha? Who's Buddha?
I do.
Who's Buddha?
A goddess.
It's a god, like we don't say it's God and Buddha same, but it's God like, but he's the founder of Buddhism, okay? Buddhism is a religion, am I right? Christianity, Judaism, Islam, and Hindu, and the Baha'i. There are many, many religions on this planet, am I right? So many of them are Judeo-Christian religion. Buddhism is born in India, okay? Buddhism was very much different from other religions, okay? Buddha never said, follow me, I'm your protector, I will save you. He never said that. He said, you are your own saver. You are your own master. You can save only yourself. Don't ask me to save you, it's not my job. So the mantra, he said, if you have a lot of compassion, it will make you happy. You want to be happy, am I right? So it says, if you have a lot of money, not necessarily you will be happy, am I right? If you have a lot of power, not necessarily you will be happy. But what makes you very happy is you have a lot of compassion, good heart. Always smile, always be kind to other people. You will be surrounded by many friends. How happy that person will be. Even they have no any penny in their purse, they will be very happy, am I right? We want to be surrounded by friends, not by enemy, am I right? So that's why it's a big compassion, big love. So one of the ways to teach compassion is through sand mandala. This is sand painting. I use this white sand. The sand I'm using is not from the beach, okay, not gray sand. It's a white marble dust. White marble dust. I fetch the big rocks, white rocks from the river waterfalls. Then I just crush them. Then I wash them, and then I mix with different colors, and I make the colors at my home. Okay, so we use the sand to make the sand painting, and then we use the create art called sand mandala. The name of this art is called mandala. Mandala. Mandala means whole, our life, our life. This is our life, our life. We want to make our life beautiful. Am I right? Likewise, mandala want to be beautiful in many cultures. There's only one culture is boring. There's only one religion is boring. There's only one language is boring. There's only one food is boring. There's many different foods, many cultures, many religions. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Am I right? That was in the mandala. There's not only one color, one symbol, but there's many symbols, many colors, many designs. Because we have many legs. Am I right? If we have 5 legs but no hand, it's not useless. Am I right? We need a 2 hands. We need a 1. We need an eye. We need a nose. We have many. Each of these has a different responsibilities. The things that nose can do cannot done by ear, am I right? The things that your eye can do, mouth cannot do. So that's why we need to enjoy, we need a lot of different things, different culture, different things, So that's why this particular mandala is called mandala of compassion. What that means is, it is not only on the table to do some art, to keep the table beautiful, but it to make you beautiful person. Beautiful person is not a person who has a beautiful face. Beautiful person is a person who doesn't have is not the person who has a beautiful hair. But beautiful person is the person who has a good heart, warm heart, always compassionate, kind to other people. Always be nice to other people. Am I right? If you are nice to other people and your other kids, If you have a chocolate, if you share that chocolate, other people they will be happy. Am I right? If you be mean, I don't want to give it. It's mine. If you do, next time when that child has a candy, they will not share it with you. Am I right? So be nice. Particularly with disabled people, people who have no access, who are poor, who are disabled. Don't make fun of them, but instead of them, help them to your level. If they want money, you can give. If you have money, you can. If you have food, you can give food. They need help, you can help support. It's very important. Our life is to help each other. Am I right? Doesn't matter what color of hair we have, what kind of language we speak, what religion we believe. These are not important at all. The important is we are all human beings. We want to be happy. Am I right? There's no one who don't want to be happy. Am I right? We don't want to have a problem. Am I right? Everyone wants to run away from problem. Same. So that's what, everybody has a problem. Everybody, young people have a problem. Old people have a problem. Educated has a problem. Uneducated problem. Rich people have a problem. The people who have no money has a problem. Everybody has a problem. So that's why if we help each other, everything will go very well. If we negate everything, like United States, rich are very rich. They have $1 billion. Poor are not any penny. They sleep in the street. It's not good, am I right? If there's a big gap between the rich and poor, there's big violence. Rich people will not sleep well because they think, oh, that poor people will come and rob me, they'll steal my money. So it's not good for everyone. So there's equality. Treat other people that you want to be treated. Very important, okay? So for that, you need a big heart. Big heart is extremely important. Not only important, it's mandatory. Without it, you cannot be happy, your community cannot be happy, your family will not be, this world will not be peaceful at all. Technology, how far technology go? Everybody is done by the robot. That doesn't mean you will be happier, How much educated, intelligent you are. You can go to the moon and come back, Mars will come back, Jupiter will come back, but you are unhappy. You cannot go to meet your neighbors. That's poor, am I right? So the good heart is the source of our happiness. If you have a good heart, then everybody will enjoy. Big heart. Not only my family, my countrymen, but for everyone, even including the animals and the planets, the flowers. If you love flowers and take care of it, it grows, am I right? If you kick it, if you hit it, it will die. That's why everyone needs caring, some kind of caring, am I right? So there's always be, when you are very young, it's very important, particularly our young next generation. Next generation, our kids should be people should be very warm-hearted, not very intelligent, not very smart, but very warm-hearted. It's very important. The problem in this world is not because we have a lack of good, intelligent human beings, smart human beings. We have millions of human beings, I saw many colleges each year, in Boston alone. How many colleges we have in Boston alone? And how many students graduate each year? Does that mean we are becoming one step closer to the world peace? No. Troublemakers are smart people. So there's a warm heart. Now it's time to produce more warm-hearted people than smart people. We have more than enough smart people on this planet, but we have a lack of good human beings who take care of, who think other people are same like you, So that's why I think compassion is a very, it's not religion. I'm not talking about religion thing, okay? Religion, whether you believe in a religion or not, is your choice. Even which religion you choose is your choice. It's personal thing. It's not a big deal. But compassion, if you want to be happy, there's no doubt everyone wants to be happy. Am I right? If you want to be happy, you must be compassionate. So that's the mandala is mandala of compassion. Okay? So through that way we teach compassion. Compassion. Do you know what is compassion? Is compassion good or bad? What is compassion? I don't blame you if you don't know. Nobody teaches you about compassion. They teach our engineer or computer, laptop, but they don't teach our compassion. What is compassion? Give me an example of compassion. Kindness. Very good. What's compassion? If I hit someone, is there compassion? If I cheat someone, is there compassion? If I help other people, that's compassion? Yeah. So it's very important. Everybody needs to be helped. So the compassion, I want you to be a very, very compassionate person in the future, okay? This world will be filled with compassionate people, not very intelligent people, okay? Okay, so that's why I'm doing this one. I started this morning, and I will work tomorrow, I will work day after tomorrow, and I will finish up with this circle by Thursday afternoon, and then Friday morning we dismantle. We never ever keep the mandala high. All the time we dismantle the mandala. Because to remind to learn that everybody is a guest on this planet. Am I right? We are a guest on this planet. We come, we stay, we go. Nobody stays forever. We don't have to kill each other. Everybody will die. Don't worry. Nobody is forever. Am I right? So that's why during your stay in the world, if possible, help as much as you can. If you cannot help anyone, at least don't bring more trouble to this planet. This world has enough problem already. So we don't need a troublemakers on this planet. Okay? So to remove that, compassion is very, very important. Not necessarily religion is important. Okay? Religion, maybe if there's religion, that's good. If not religion, that's okay. But compassion, we need a lot of happy people. Happy people makes other people happy. Unhappy people make other people unhappy. So that's why we need make this world very peaceful. So that I have a big hope that you will not repeat what I have done in my generation. In my generation, it's not a good one. Okay? I'm not proud of my generation. We have the First World War, Second World War, Korean War, killing, barbarian, uncivilized. In the future, there's a contradiction, problems, conflicts, Because we human beings are very smart, so we have a lot of different ideas. It's bound to have. But when these problems come, we try to solve through dialogue, through respect, through understanding, not by gun. So until now, in my generation, we try to solve all problems with a gun, but they're not able to solve any problem. They create more problems. So that in the future, if the problem comes, each people has each head has each brain has each mind, think. Not necessarily whatever my idea you will believe, you follow that, different ideas. That's great, This many ideas, many cultures, many languages, the beauty of the world, If there's only one idea, one religion, one color, it's boring, So that's good to have, but we can work together. I mean, harmony in diversity, we call that harmony in diversity. If there's only one thing, there's nothing to talk about harmony. I mean, harmony is something, then there's many different ideas. We come together and respect each other, and respect other people's right, and then through a discussion, through a dialogue, we can solve the problem. So that's why I do the compare. If we have a lot of people with a lot of compassion, we can make this world a beautiful, beautiful, happy place for you. You will miss this world, If you have people with a lot of anger, a lot of jealousy, a lot of greed, then this world will be a disaster place. Better to die soon. Not what to live here.
Lama, can you talk about the mandala and how?
So there's a mandala, mandala of compassion. So I started yesterday, no, not yesterday, today. Then I'll work today, tomorrow, and our Friday morning will dismantle. I'll come Thursday I will come up to this circle, and Friday morning we dismantle. Mandala is to show compassion, to teach. It's not something to make the beautiful color or table color, Colored beautiful table, beautiful table. It's make beautiful people, produce many beautiful people. Beautiful people does not mean those who have beautiful hair or beautiful face. Beautiful people means those who have beautiful heart. Good heart is better than 100. One good heart is better than 100 beautiful hearts. So that's why I want you to do. Mandala is a very ancient art, and I visit many schools, and I teach people not religion, but how to be good human, be happy human. Be happy. It's only your life, and you should be happy all the time, okay? Happy does not mean eating a lot of food or going to listen to music or smelling a good smell. That's pleasure. Pleasure and happiness are big differences, Happiness means mentally, you do something you are proud of. If you put a lot of makeup, that means you are not proud of, am I right? If you eat a good food, that is, you are not proud of that at all, am I right? Those are pleasure. So that's why I think it's very important to have a good human being, okay? Okay, I will just demonstrate this quick. I use this metal funnel, and most time I use the funnel, and then my best tool is my patience, okay? Whenever you do anything, you read or you write or anything to the mandala, patience is very, very important, okay?
So if people want to put your clipboards and your pencils on your seat, you're welcome to move to the table, but you cannot touch the table with your body or your hands.
Yeah. You can
But you're
see.
welcome to come up and stand like this. So just leave your clipboards behind. And then you can really see. Yep, so nice. Nope, remember, no hands on the table. Yep, perfect. Come back a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Great job, everybody.
Yeah, okay. So This I do a lot of patience and I do my best. Quality is more important than quantity, okay? How fast you do, how big you do is not important. How good you do. Even if it's one line, you must do that line is the best line you ever met. Even you live one day, you live that day is the best day in your life. It's not to live long, live 10 miserable years, not like that, you know. One beautiful day is better than 10 miserable years. So that's why enjoy your life and be nice to other people, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know, okay? I will try to answer your questions if you have any questions. Do you have any questions? Any questions? What's your question?
Have you taken any breaks?
Yeah, I'm taking breaks, you know, because I'm a human being and I feel tired, you know. If too much is not good because I have limited access, you know. So I drink a lot of tea, and I take break and I come here, you know. But you know, I enjoy it. I don't consider it's my job, you know. It's my pleasure, my job, a hobby, not my job. So if you enjoy it, then time goes very fast, you know. If you're boring, if you're not enjoying, then even it's 5 minutes too long, you know. If you enjoy, even when you watch the movie, it's 2 hours movie, but it goes very fast, am I right? Because you enjoy too much involved in that, you know. You don't enjoy even 45 minutes class is very boring, am I right? So that's why enjoy your study. Education is very, very important, okay? Education is broaden our mind to see whole world, not only yourself and your family, not like that. See whole world. It's very important, okay?
Let's go back in the corner.
Do you find that your mind is more active when you're working on a mandala, or do you find that it's quiet?
Yes.
Does it depend?
Sometimes people think the meditation is to think nothing. That's totally wrong. You know. Think nothing, you get nothing, you know. Think something but focused. Don't divide your mind into eating here, looking here, watching here. Then it will not become like a broom, you know. In America, you have a vacuum cleaner, so you don't use broom. But broom, you know, each stick is very, very fragile, you know. But if you put together, it can clean. It is very strong. Even the strong people cannot break it, you know. Likewise, even if your mind, all the mind comes in one point, if you focus on one point, it becomes very strong. If your mind is scattered everywhere, it becomes very fragile. So there's a meditation is to focus on something, walking or doing a mandala or meditating. I most time meditate on the compassion, you know. It's very, very important. So, education, you go to school, am I right? So education does not mean your teacher learned from his teacher or her teacher, 2 plus 2 is 4. So they just copy that and they put you in your head, 2 plus 2 is 4. That's not education at all. Education means to learn about the life's mystery. What's the problem, how to get it there, how to achieve happiness. These are education, okay? That's mystery and the meaning of the life. So sometimes people think, teachers learn from their great teachers, 2 plus 2 is 4. Now they take 2 plus 2, 4. Why 2 plus 2 is not 5, There's no reason. So that's why I think education is something broaden your mind, not just to copy someone's idea,
Lama Tenzin. Why do you use sand? What is special about using sand?
Sand, in ancient times, we actually there's many different sort of materials to use the painting, but we use the sand. It's more difficult. It needs more patience because painting itself is a little bit easier, too easy, Sand, and also one reason is easier. Other reason is we get a lot of sand from free, so we don't feel stingy, When you paint a lot of, the paint is very expensive, and If you have stingy, then that mandala will not become a good one, pure. So that's why sand is a very normal thing. So that's why it's lot of, so it's, you don't, there's no danger of being stingy or being stingy mildly in nature. So that's why that's also. And other thing is sand is much more difficult than painting. So that's why it's, you get more ability to put more emphasis, patience to develop sensitivity. Many reasons like that.
So maybe we'll spend a few more minutes. Does anybody else have any questions they want
Any
to ask?
questions, please?
What about the colors? What do you think about the colors?
Okay, colors represent the 5 main. Actually, I'm using almost 16 colors, but these 16 colors are the extension of 5 main colors. Right? 5 main colors represent the 5 elements. That answers to whom we have to have compassion. We have to have compassion to the people who live in our society, animals who share this world, and the world where we live. If we have no compassion, we destroy, we pollute the water, we pollute the air. As a result, we will feel bad. Then we will become unhealthy. So they keep world healthy, keep water healthy. So that's why orange or yellow color represents the earth element. We should keep our earth ground very healthy and happy and not polluted. And then also water represented by the white. So white is represents water, blue represents the air, and red represents the fire, and then green represents space. So we, on top of 4 regular elements, we put the space is the 5th one. And some mandala there's a 6th element, which is consciousness. If you don't have a consciousness, if you don't have any feeling, doesn't matter whether world is filled with fire or water. Since we have a consciousness, we have feeling, too much water is not good, too much fire is not good, too much heat is not good, too much cold is not good. So that we have to balance it. So to take care of 5 elements, to become happy and healthy life, we need to have 5 colors. So that we have 5 colors here, okay?
So we're going to get ready to go.
Take your drawings.
So yeah, you're going to want to take your mandala drawings. So if you want to hand your clipboards to me.
If you're not finished, then can we maybe bring them and finish them at River Gallery?
Yeah, we're going to do some more mandala drawing at the school. So hold on to your drawings for now. And
Where did the color and come back? Come back in your free time. Okay, because it's going to develop all the
Sometimes it stuck there. Nighttime, no. I'll stop after a few minutes, and I'll get rest, good rest, Then I'll come back tomorrow and do again, continue.
you guys just want to say thank you to
If evaporates, it comes out, If the evaporates, the cell goes down, then it comes here. It's more hole here, it comes from the hole,
Yeah.
Evaporation,
Lama Tenzin, I think these folks have something to say.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Lama.
I will teach you one word, Tibetan word, Tashi dialect. Tashi dialect. Say again, say Tashi dialect. It's much better than say hello, okay? Hi is I love, but I don't want to say hello. Hello is very good word. O is 0. I don't want to call people hello. So hi is good. If you don't say hello, Tibetan is Tashi dialect. Have an auspicious, happy and healthy day. That means a big cloud. So Tashi dialect. T-A-S-H-I, Tashi, D-E-L-E-K. Be healthy and be happy. That's it, okay? Thank you.
So whenever you find a good stopping point,
Okay, I'll clean this and then I'll stop.
shall I call you Rinpoche, or do you
No,
not?
no, 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 no.
Rinpoche?
I'm never even not.
You're a
close to
simple
that.
monk.
No, I'm just a very ordinary person. I'm not Rinpoche at all.
So do you know usually if the buses park upstairs when the kids come in?
Yeah, I get here like, yeah, they're there. Yeah, at least they were last year. Last year, we had an entire bus full of kids, like 2 or 3 kids, and they left before.
Yes, I didn't know I was.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even have a pen there. Let me get
Oh,
your
yeah,
pen.
we do need a thing.
Here's a pen.
Or should I say touch you get it?
Sorry, excuse me one second.
little bit about what he's making.
Yeah. So I think first few minutes you just watch what I'm using and I'm doing, how I apply the scent on the table, okay? Then we will talk what this all means and the story behind it, okay? Okay.
And if you're in the back row and you feel like you can't quite see, stand up. Stand up and come and really look. If you're in the back row. If you're in the back row. Might want to get a little closer. And we'll switch, don't worry. Everybody will get a chance to come up close to the table and take a look. But see if you notice what Lama Tenzin's doing, if you have any questions about what material he's using, or the colors, or any of the designs. And in a minute he'll take questions. Just form the questions in your own mind right now. Yeah, good job.
Okay, so as Kimberly mentioned, my name is Tenzin. And what I'm doing is a very, very ancient art. It has the story of 2,600 years story. It was not just a modern art that you can do whatever you like to pass the time, but whatever we do in our life, it should benefit us. We should learn from there. Am I right? When we eat, why we eat breakfast every day? It does not benefit. We will not eat breakfast every day. Am I right? Why we eat lunch every day? Why you go to bed every day? It is not benefit. We will not go there. It's boring. But there's a benefit. So that it's good to keep our health healthy and also safe and good. So that's why we are doing that every day. Repeat again. Every morning we eat breakfast. Every lunchtime we eat lunch. Then at the night we go to bed. Because we think it's good for us. Am I right? It makes us relax and it makes us healthy. So that's what. That was art. Why you go to school? It is no benefit. You don't go to school. Am I right? You are wasting. This is your best time of the life. In your life, this is the best time. Don't think my life is crazy and when I become adult I will enjoy. Impossible. No adults enjoy it more than you. So enjoy now. When you go to school, you guys say Good Friday, am I right? Happy Friday. But I say Happy Monday. Because Monday to Friday you educate, you feed your brain. You don't leave your brain empty. You educate you. That's the best food. Sunday you just watch TV and just play here, go here, go to the party. That's it. Just wasting your time. That's it. Now you learn nothing. Am I right? So there's a good Monday, good Tuesday, good Wednesday, good Thursday, good Friday. So I started this mandala yesterday morning, and I start from the center, and then I go outwards, and Thursday, day after tomorrow, I will finish up with this circle. I can do the bigger one, but it depends on time, So that's why I'll finish this one by Thursday. And Friday morning, whenever we do the mandala, we never keep it, we never say it. You cannot say nothing. If there's something you can say, I want to say myself. I want to live forever. But it's impossible. I become older. When I was in mother's womb, I'm not this old. Am I right? I'm a young baby. But slowly you come out, you go older, adult, teenager, and adult. Then you go old, then you die. Am I right? So everything's impermanent. This house, this everything. So today is the only time you can use. There's no tomorrow. There's no future. There's past. Yesterday is past. Whatever you done is gone. You cannot take it back. Am I right? Today is in your hand. So use each and every moment very well. So that's why I do the mandala. How to do the good things. How to live a meaningful life. Meaningful life does not mean you have a lot of food in the refrigerator and you have a lot of clothes in your closet, and you have many, many friends, that you go to party, that doesn't mean you have a meaningful life. Meaningful life is do something that you are proud of, you are happy of. That means the best thing, the only one thing that can make you really happy is make other people happy. If there's no other people, you cannot survive at all, am I right? So it's very important what we wear, what we go to school, what we eat. Everything comes from many, many people's hard work. People and animals, am I right? Finally, we come to our kitchen and we cook and we eat it. I'm good, now I go to bed, am I right? So that's why it's very important always think how you survive. I alone cannot survive. Even I'm a billionaire, I have $1 billion, even money filled with this kind of room, I cannot eat the money, am I right? We need a farmer, we need a nomad, we need a cow, we need a dog, we need a cat. Then we will survive. So include everyone, okay? Don't say I'm the only one who want to be happy. Everybody want to be happy. Everyone, including bees, even the flowers, you put the water and you put in a kind of, sunny day, it grows. Am I? You heat and break it, it dies. So that's why love is the only thing that makes us very happy. So that's why love and compassion is very important. So that's why this kind of mandala is not to fill the table, not to make the table beautiful or table colorful, but it's to learn something to make myself a beautiful person, a happy person. Beautiful person does not mean who has a beautiful face, who has a beautiful hair. No, these are junk. Beautiful person means who has a good heart. If your heart is filled with compassion, loving, caring, you are absolutely beautiful. Why? Because you are happy. The people who have a lot of compassion, a lot of caring, a lot of affection, a lot of loving kindness, they are very happy, and that's the purpose of our life, am I right? We want to be happy. It doesn't matter what kind of job we do, what kind of language we speak, what kind of religion we believe, who cares? You want to be happy. Everyone doing this. The reason why you go to school is because you want to be happy. You think, if I go to school now, then when I get adult, I'll get a degree and I'll get a job, then my life will be easier. That's why you go to school, am I right? If there's no any benefit, you will not go to school at all, am I right? So that's why the most important thing is educate your heart, good heart. Good brain is smart, is very important, but it's more important to the good heart. We, in this planet, we are lack of good people, not smart people. So that's the reason why I'm doing the compassion mandala is to teach you not only educate your brain, but educate your heart, good heart. Always be kind, be nice to other people. So this is the mandala of compassion.
Lama Tenzin, I'm going to pause right here. Can everyone just take a minute and put your hand on your heart? Find your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now think of a time that you were really kind to someone. Anyone. It could have been a pet. It could have been a tree. It could have been your parents, or a friend, or a sibling, or a teacher. It could have been someone that you don't even know.
Yeah.
Someone that you don't even know yet. Right? So think about how that made you feel, and feel your heart. That's what we're talking about with compassion.
Yeah. Okay. So it's very important because there's a lot of people who have a lot of compassion. This world will be very beautiful place to live, happy place, peaceful place to live, and you individually, every individual will smile and try to open to help other people all the time. What a great country, great world, am I right? If there's many mean people who are very educated, who have a lot of money, but very mean, they will make the bombs and atom bombs to destroy the world and to destroy our make many enemies. So that's why I thought it's very important to educate your heart, good brain together, we can solve all the problems. The child, name of the child, which comes from the father of compassion and mother of wisdom, is called happiness. You should be happy all the time. It doesn't matter whether you belong to a religion or not, whether you go to church or not, it's not a big deal, it's a personal thing. Even there's many people who believe in religion but very nasty, very crazy, So religion is your personal thing, but be happy, be good, believe in this life and be happy and be nice to other people is extremely not only important, it's necessary. Without it, you cannot be happy and you are surrounded by enemy. You want to be surrounded by your people who dislike you? No. You want to be surrounded by good people who loves us, who help us, am I right? If you really want other people to smile at you and help you, the first thing is you should help them and be smile to them. So that's why I thought educating heart is very important. So that's why I traveled many schools to do the mandala, to tell them the message of compassion and kindness. We are lack of good people on this planet. We are not lack of smart people on this planet. I go to Boston every year. Boston, every corner of the Boston, there's a college, education center. How many students graduate each year? Many. Are we one step closer to the world peace? No. So there's educating alone is problem maker. Educating your brain as plus educating your heart, then there's good chance that this world will be a good place to live. So that's why we want many happy people. We don't want many people who always think it's too hard, too cold, too rainy, too similar. Don't complain all the time. There are people who complain all the time, always be very unhappy. So that's why I thought it's good heart, be nice to other people. Always, as much as I want to be happy, if someone smiles at me, I like it. That was if I smile to other people, they will like it. If somebody helps me, I like it. So if I help other people like it. If I hit someone, if somebody hit me, I don't like it. So if I hit someone, they will not like it. If someone cheats me, I don't like it. So if I cheat other people, they will not like it. You see, everybody is same. We always look from the minor differences. He is black, he is white, he is male, female, and I'm male, he is Buddhist, I'm Christian. So we always make many distinctions, divide people by minor differences. We don't look from the major similar, how similar we are. Doesn't matter whether we are white or black or male or female or Christian or Buddhist or whoever, doesn't matter. We are all human beings. We want to be happy, am I right? So we are very simple. So treat other people like you want to be treated. For that you need a good heart. Educating heart is very important. In our school we don't teach educating heart. Only educating brain smart and change computer, change cars, but not change this person. Always change yourself. When you become educated, you should become more humble. When you are educated, you should you should be not egoistic. You should be more kind of humble and simple, and also more content, more compassionate. Then you are educated. You educated, you become more proud and ego and make fun of other people. Then you are educated. So there's a compassion is very important. So there's a two kind of demonstrate that kind of compassion. Teach that compassion. I always do the mandala of compassion. So I started yesterday, and I'll walk today, and I'll walk tomorrow, and I'll walk Thursday. And Thursday afternoon I will finish up with this circle, and then at the end, Friday morning we will always dismantle. Why? I saw in America there's many artists who create their art. Am I right? But I never saw they dismantle their art. Why? Because we think it's safe. I want to keep it quiet and safe. It's safe. If something you can say, I want to save myself forever, live forever. But impossible. I have to die, am I right? If artists can die, then how can art can live forever? So everything is impermanent, am I right? Nothing lasts forever. Nothing is forever. Don't be attached. Enjoy your life. Do your best. Then we are guests on this planet. The old people are not old from the beginning, am I right? One day they are very young, very baby. But it's slowly, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, they become older, and one day they become very old, cannot see well, cannot hear well, then they go to cemetery, am I right? So that's why when you are alive, you should do your best, okay? You should do your best.
So, Lama Tenzin, I think we have only a few more minutes, and then these kiddos are upstairs, but I think they have some questions.
Oh, if you have any questions,
Does anyone
please
have
let
a
me know,
question?
okay?
If you do, raise a hand.
Yes.
Do you want more
What's your question?
information?
How do you make flowers?
Flowers, as I demonstrated you, I use funnels. Funnels are two pair of funnels as my main tool, but my most important tool is my patience. Whenever you do wholeheartedly enjoy it. Don't think it's my job. I have to do it. If you think that within 5 minutes too long, if you enjoy it when you watch a movie or TV, 2 hours goes very fast, am I right? 2 hours is much more than 5 minutes, am I right? But if something boring, then it's 5 minutes too long. If something you enjoy, then even 2 hours, 3 hours, many years, it's very easy. So I do the flower with a lot of patience, and I put more emphasis on the quality than quantity. Quality, if you live in a one day should be your best day in the world, in your life. Don't say, I want to live long but nasty long life. No, that's not good. It's better to live short life, but it's good to have a good life. So that's what quality is very, very important, okay? How many pages you read is not important. Even you read one page, after you close the book, you remember whatever you read. That's very good. Many plates of food, eating plates is not good, Eat a small bit of food, but this good one, protein one, good one. Then you can use it is better for your health. Am I right? Yes.
What kind of tools are those?
What?
The
What kind
tools.
of
What kind of tools are those?
Oh, this is called metal funnel. This is a made up of metal, but it's not machine made, it's handmade, you know. Tibetans make like you make by hand, not by machine, you know. Okay? Yes, yes. Yes.
How do you get the colored sand?
Oh, very good question. I don't buy these colors sent from the pearl paints or migrants or some store. I don't buy from the store because I get these white. The sand I'm using here is not sand from beach. It's from the not a gray sand. Okay, it's a white marble dust, white lime dust. I get these big rocks, white dog rocks from the waterfalls, and I load them in the truck, and then I just grind them, crush them, and then I wash them, and then I mix it, make t-shirts of yellow t-shirt, blue t-shirt, green t-shirt, red. So I make, sometimes my small room becomes like a small color factory, you know.
Do you, like, since the sand is like all on top of each other, do you, once you like wash it away or whatever, do you put it back in the containers or do you?
No. If you can see my eye separate from my nose separate from my mouth, my nose separate from my leg, my hand, am I right? You will say it's my hand, my leg. But when you are cremated, all the ashes become mixed. You cannot say, oh, these ashes are from my nose, these ashes are from my leg. You cannot say that, all mixed. That was each time when we use the sand only one time. This time, just now you can see that orange, yellow, the different color. But on Friday, when we dismantle, we mix everything and we put in the water to offer the bless the water. And we don't use that sand again. It's all mixed, you know. Yes, please.
How did you get the rocks from underwater?
Rocks from underwater, what do you mean?
I thought you were talking about like.
Oh, we walk from here. On Friday morning, we will do the dismantling, and whoever can come, I will give each student a brush. They can help me do, sweep the sand in the center, and then I put the sand in the vase. Then I take the vase to the water, and with some dedication prayer, we offer the sand to the water to bless the water. Because if the water is clean, we will be healthy, am I right? If our air is polluted, water is polluted, how can we be happy? So that it's very important to take care of our world, take care of our health, take care of our mind. Pure is very, very important. So that's why we do this.
Excuse me, last quick comment, Lama Tenzin. I don't think we even have time for another question because you folks are going to get to head upstairs to go to the children's library, and the other group is going to come down here. So any last comments, Lama Tenzin?
Thank you very much. Be kind, okay? Be kind, be nice to other people. Smile every day. The best thing your mouth can do is to smile, not to complain all the time. Don't use your mouth to complain all the time. Just smile and be nice to other people, okay? Okay, thank you.
Bye.
What do we say, everyone?
Thank you.
Thank you. education.
Can you move to the back? Can you, here. Can you move to the back?
If you were in the second row and you're not really able to see, you can stand up. Okay, but please stay seated if you're in the first row. And what you should do, your job right now, is to use your ears and use your eyes and notice as much as you can about what's happening. Not just on this table, but look around. Are there other things in this whole area that look as if they're special or they might not usually be here? See if you can come up with questions related to what is happening here. Hold your questions. I'm not going to have you raise your hands yet. Lama Tenzin's going to speak to you, and then at the end we'll have some time for questions.
Okay, watch a few more minutes and then we can talk, okay? If you have any questions, please think about it. If you want to know anything, please prepare your questions,
Okay, so hands down for now, but prepare your questions. So that means get ready.
Okay. Now, first I will say a few words so you have some basic foundation. What is this all about? Then based on that, you can ask questions, okay? But if you know nothing, you cannot ask nothing, am I right? If you have to know something but not very clear, then it's good time to ask questions to make that clear. So this is called, my name is Tenzin, okay? Tenzin, my name is not John, Peter, David, no, my name is not like that, okay? My name is Tenzin, and I came from Tibet. Maybe you don't know Tibet. Tibet is a very small country, but it's occupied by China. Invaded by China, and now it's under China. But many Tibetans are in exile. When I was 1 year old, younger than you, I come to exile in India. So I don't saw my country, my birthplace. Because I come to exile, and I grew up in India, and I come to America many years ago, and then I taught in a college for 25 years, and then I retired last 2 years ago, and now I also, on top of that, I also visit many schools to teach Mandala and Compassion, because in our school we teach how to be smart. 2 plus 2 is 4. Who cares 2 plus 2 is 4 or 5? Who cares? It will not change the world, am I right? But your teacher learned that from their teacher, and then they should get to 2 plus 2 must be 4. You cannot say it's 5. That's it. That will not change whole thing. But it's very important to make our heart, good heart. How to use my life management, how to stay happy. Learn the mysteries of the life. Why my parents are not happy? Why many educated people are unhappy? Why many people who are very rich are unhappy? What makes me happy? It's very important to do some research. So my culture, we have a conclusion that happiness does not come from money, friends, or music, or the external things, technology. It comes from good heart. You have a good heart, compassion, caring, loving kindness, you will be happy forever. Regardless, on top of that, if you have a lot of money, you have education, you have a friend, that's good. Even if you don't have those things, you have a good heart, you will be surrounded by friends, who love you, who will support you when you have problems. So that's why to teach us, to remind them, I always do the mandala of compassion. So mandala was, this art, kind of art is very, very ancient art, okay? It has a background 2,600 years ago. It was first taught by the Buddha in India, then slowly Buddhism came to Tibet, then Tibetan monks and monasteries learned how to, because this is very useful in our life. Tibetan people are much happier than American people, for sure. In the money, bank money, is if you have Tibetan people a lot of money there? No, we have much less money, but happier. Why? Because their hearts compared always try to help. Every Tibetan people, how poor they are financially, how poor they are, they have a small altar. The best part of their room, even there's one room for all, they definitely say the best part of the room is shrine room, altar room, where they go to morning every day and do prayer, do some meditation, and then they start their job. They are not saying, oh, my kitchen should be very fancy, my bedroom should be very fancy, my studio. We don't care about what's bedroom. You sleep there, then it's it, you go on, am I right? So that's what we have said. So I said a symbol of a small altar, which we display some of the gods or the deities, or the Buddhas, who we have a faith, and then on top of the we decorate some kind of offerings. And then mandala of compassion. This is, we always use the sand for many, many reasons. There's many reasons why I don't paint it. Sometimes I paint it, but I would like to do the sand because sand is more fragile. You should be very, very patient, very, focused. Otherwise, little bit went wrong, it will damage everything. So that you should be very, very focused. You can don't do three things together, Multitask is not good, Do one thing. When you're sick, sleep. When you're eating, eat. When you dance, dance. Don't dance, mixing, eating food, and don't mix everything. At the end, you remember nothing. So that's why you should do very, very carefully. So the good heart is extremely important, particularly for you guys. You are our next generation. We want this world to be very, very beautiful place, peaceful place to live. Educated, many educated people. Peaceful does not mean Donald Trump will make us peace, or Joe Biden will make us. No, they cannot. One person cannot. It's everyone's job, everyone's responsibility. So that's why I'm not proud of my generation. Because in my generation, we created First World War, Second World War. Human beings are wild, barbarian. Animals are much better. There's no tiger's history, they have a First World War. There's no crocodile's history, they have a Second World War. There's no bear's history, they have a Korean War or Vietnam War. We human beings kill each other. Very bad, am I right? Very nasty. We human beings, if we do good things, we can make whole world very beautiful. If we do become crazy, we are the biggest destroyer of the world. So that's why it's very important not to repeat what we did in our life. When you are in your generation, there should be no borders. You can go everywhere, come everywhere, meet everywhere, go everywhere, So that's why I thought to do that, you need a big house, compassion, caring, loving. And since everybody has a mouth, the best thing your mouth can do is not complain. Smile all the time. Always smile. Do not forget 3-5 times smile every day. If you say always complain, as soon as you open your mouth, you complain. There's poison coming from your mouth. So that's why if you complain, then even if you live for 1,000 years, your complaint will not be ended, finished. Because billions of people, we live in a imperfect world. So you always be nice. As much as if someone treats you very well, you like it. Treat others very well. So to remind that educating heart is very important. So that's why I thought it's good to visit school, and particularly here. And this is my second or third time here. So I do the mandala to teach you educating heart. Good heart is extremely important. You must have food, pizza. If you have, that's good. If you don't have, that's good. Okay. But good heart, there's no choice. You must have, because you want to be happy for sure. Nobody says, I want to be unhappy. Am I right? Everybody says, I want to be happy. But you don't have to be a religious person to be happy. You don't have to be American to be happy. You don't have to be a Buddhist to be happy. You must be yourself and be happy. That only cause of happiness is to be kind to others, make other people happy, and then you will be happy. That's for sure. So that's why I thought we need more good people. So that's why I do the mandala. So I started this mandala yesterday. It's a small one. The big one when we do the big museum is like a 10 feet square, and there's a lot of symbols. Even 6 months work together, it will take like 6 weeks. But this one is a small one that one person can do finish in 5 days. So I will work today, work tomorrow, and Thursday afternoon I will finish this. I'll do this circle. And Friday morning we dismantle. Every time when we do the mandala, at the end we dismantle. We never keep it. Nothing. We cannot save nothing. Am I right? Save nothing. If we can save something, I want to save myself. But I cannot save. I will die one day. Am I right? I'm not forever. We are guests on this planet. We come, we stay, we go. Nobody stays for. We don't kill each other. Everybody will die. The reason why we die is when we are born. That's it. If you don't want to die, you don't born. That's it. There's nothing to complain, you know. So when you are alive, be happy. And when you die, don't worry about how you die. Don't worry about how you live, okay? So they live very happy. That means you be nice to other people, share good things about it, help other people. When anyone has a problem, you go there. Don't ignore it. Go there and help. So you need a good heart. So I teach good heart, compassion to everyone. Okay.
Okay, are you ready for some questions?
Sure,
Lama
sure.
Tenzin? So if
Yes.
you have a question, great.
Yes.
So, are we gonna make something in that?
Yeah, I'm finishing this thing. Then I'll go outward. I will finish. When I come to this circle, it will end. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I'm using, as you see, I'm using funnel. I wrap it with the vibration, the same comes here, and then I can do whatever I want to do. Okay? Yes.
What age did you make it at?
Say again?
What age did you make it at?
Say again?
What age did you start making mandalas?
Oh, this kind of art is not taught when you are very young. It's like a college level of education. Because your parents don't give you the car key when you are a teenager, when you are 11 years old. So that doesn't mean they don't like you. They love you, but they think you are not responsible. You will crash or you will do bad things. So they'll kill yourself. So when you are 18 or 19, they will keep you the key. And I like what this key, as soon as a person thinks do not use, the teacher knows that person will not use this key, this art to develop ego, jealousy, greed, competition, and they will teach us. If I use this to develop ego, greed, or jealousy, then they will never teach this. You can do those things in many places, you know. So education is to become more humble. But in America, when you become educated, you become more pride, ego. When you have a lot of money, you go, I have a lot of money, you don't have money, so I'm great. So you ego. So if you play like Michael Jordan, you know, if you play basketball, he sign on the ball because he has ego. How great I am. So you have to pay more money for the ball, you know. So the education is to become more simple. In Tibetan culture, even the most educated person, if you go there, he will never say, I'm very educated, I have this big degree, so I can teach you everything, I know everything. He will never say, I don't know anything, I'm the most stupid person in the world. They stay very calm on the ground. They never produce ego. But here, if ego is good, then do it. Of course, we want to be good. But ego, the more you have ego, you will feel bad, you know, unhappy. You will have more enemy, and that's not good. So don't blame other people of your life. Only you should blame yourself. If you have a problem, it's your problem. You created it. Don't ask, he created that problem. No. That's why it's very important to follow the good heart thing, okay, to share. Yes.
Why did you start to make these?
Because I want to help someone, but I don't have money to help other people, so that money is not important as well. So that's why this kind of, if I am able to make one person happier and more compassionate, that's my goal is fulfilled, my life's work, you know, my goal is fulfilled. So because we are, every problem, if you look very carefully, the world problem, family problem, how many divorces we have, why we divorce. Sometimes we like that person, we don't want to live without that person for a minute. Now you don't want to see or hear his or her name. Why? that person change? No, but your ego, your kind of selfishness. That's why I think good heart is very good. So I want to teach this. That's why I'm doing a lot, particularly for the young generation.
So, how many hours and minutes per second do you make?
We don't count the hours. I don't consider it's a job. It's a hobby. So that's why I actually here I started at 9 a.m. and I'll do it like 4 or 4:30, and I'll do that for 5 days, and then on the 5th day we do.
That's so good.
That most beautiful mantra is not on the table, in your heart. Each person can become a good person, smile more and help other people, more compassion. You are the best mantra in the world. Don't try to leave the mantra on the table. Take care and change yourself. Change is good, am I right? I like change, If there's no change, it's boring. Always same thing is boring, am I right? So how bad you are now, but you can become the best person in the world. Don't think I'm very bad, so I cannot become a good person. So never give up, okay? Always, you fall 10 times, get up 10 times, It's very important. Be nice person.
How do you clean it up after you're done?
On Friday, although it's too early to tell, Friday I will give this kind of brush to each of people who come here, and with the help of them, we will fit the sand in the center. This not glued, okay? If the wind comes, it will blow everything, So then there will be a pile of sand. Then I put that sand in the vase, and then I'll take the water and put the water in the dedication to purify our water, polluted water, Yes. Any other question? Yes.
What are all those other tools made for?
Yeah, each of these tools, we have 2 legs. If you don't have an eye, how healthy your legs are, it cannot substitute your eye, am I right? How good your nose is, it cannot substitute your eye, am I right? There's a difference. Nose has job is to smell, eyes is to look, and the kind of mouth is to eat. So likewise, each tool has a different duties, that's what this is to clean, and these are to make the basic designs, and the funnels are to kind of to the apply the cell, and then this metal funnel, the scrubbers are to straighten the line. So each has a different kind of reason. Any questions? Be happy, okay? Be happy, be nice, be kind, be kind. Be kind should be your education, okay? If you become a kinder person when you become adult, you are very educated. You don't need any degree, okay? You don't need any degree to develop your ego. Be kind, be nice, and treat other people like you want to be treated. Very important. We are lack of good people on this planet, okay? Okay, yes.
Where do you think it's the sand from?
Oh, very good question. I brought this sand from India. Because in America it's very difficult, but one of my friends now, you can get some white dust. So then I will use that. But these are I brought from India, then I'll color at my home, and then I apply that.
So, how long have you been doing this?
For many years. Particularly after I come to America 30 years ago, I visited more than 200 schools all over the United States. Maybe I traveled more than you, many of American guys, people. I almost visited most of the states, 50 states. And I traveled. So the reason why I do that is to help other people, Because traveling is very, very important, okay? I always encourage my college students to travel. Leave your comfort zone. If you want to live long, live in a comfort zone, spend whole life in a comfort zone, you learn nothing. You become spoiled child, that's it. You start learning how to complain, that's it. So if you go out of your you go to the country that speaks different language, go to the country that have a different religion, different food. Then when you come back, you will learn, although we looks very different, but basically we are all same. They want to be happy, I want to be happy, I have a long story. So that is very important to travel. If you travel, you meet many people from different backgrounds. Then you will know, although they look like different backgrounds, but they are all same. They want to be happy. They're doing whatever they are doing, they want to be happy. They don't want to be happy. You will learn a lot that can stay with you forever. Okay? Books, after reading, after 2-3 years, after you read the book, you will even don't remember the name of the book. So So that's why I think learning is travel is very important. Jesus Christ traveled a lot. Buddha traveled a lot. Moses traveled a lot. That's why they learn different background people how similar we are.
Would it be possible to see again how you get the sand out
Sure,
of the
sure,
table?
sure. Please come a little closer, but don't touch the table, okay? Don't touch the table. So come closer. A lot of compassion, but if there's not support by wisdom, sometimes compassion goes wrong, you know. If you meet a drug addicted person, and if you want some money, if you give him money, he will buy more drugs. Because you are spoiling that person. At that time, you will use your wisdom and see, I should not give money. He will buy drugs. I will give him the food. Am I right? So wisdom is very, very important. Then this symbol, although is not finished, it represents overcome jealousy. So there's an appreciation. Whatever good things happen to you, to your friends, whatever, you should appreciate. Don't complain or appreciate. Great. I have a great life. I have good health, great parents, good schools. What a great thing, you know. You should appreciate, then you will do more. Here, this blue object represents patience. Whatever you do, whether you're reading a book or whether you are doing any class, taking class or eating, be patient. Try to do slowly and be patient. Don't say, I'll become perfect by doing one time. It's impossible, you know. So a lot of patience. If there's a lot of patience, there's nothing that you cannot achieve, you know. If you don't have patience, you can achieve nothing, you know. To finish high school, it takes 12 years, am I right? And you cannot do that in 2 years, you know. So like this one, that's generosity. First, you have to earn knowledge, money, food, education, power. You earn. After you earn, then don't say, I'll take it, it's mine. Just share, give to generosity, giving stingy miser, not so have other people from different aspects, okay? Through your wisdom, through your compassion, through your appreciation, through your patience. Through that way, you become a very, very happy person, and you will be surrounded by many friends. It's very important. So through that way, you are making maybe a very big contribution for the world peace. Okay? So that's why these 5 symbols represent how to enhance your. Everyone has compassion, but our compassion is very, very limited, and it's very polluted. Who are my family, my friend, I love. If they are not mine, then I don't love you. We have that. But if you are able to extend that, you can see why I don't love my enemies, why I love only my friends. There's very not good reason there at all. So that's why if you are compassion reach to your enemy, your compassion is pure compassion. You are the happiest person because you don't have any enemy on this planet. You are surrounded by many people, whether they are physically your friend or not, but for you, you consider them as your friend and you feel very not isolated, very happy, okay? again?
Why did you change funnel?
Change funnel because one has a small hole where I do the details. When I have to do the details, I do the small one. And when I do the big area and also do the borders, I use the bigger one. When you eat food, sometimes you use spoon, sometimes you use fork. Why?
One's better.
Yeah. So